Unpacking the impact, consequences of ISF violation for supply chain issues. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss the consequences of importer security filing, ISF, violations for supply chain issues. ISF violations can result in significant disruptions throughout the supply chain, causing delays, extra costs, and negatively impacting business operations. Understanding the potential risks and consequences of ISF violations is crucial for importers to maintain smooth supply chain operations. Let's delve into the details. Understanding ISF violations. ISF violations occur when importers fail to comply with the requirements set by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for ISF filing. These violations can include late filing, incomplete or inaccurate information submission, or non-compliance with ISF regulations. Disruptions in supply chain flow. ISF violations can cause disruptions in the flow of goods throughout the supply chain. Delays in customs clearance, cargo holds, or additional inspections resulting from violations can lead to bottlenecks and interruptions in the movement of goods. Increased lead times. ISF violations and resulting delays can increase lead times for imports. Extended processing times, cargo holds, and customs clearance delays can all contribute to longer transit times, negatively affecting production schedules and customer delivery expectations. Inventory management challenges. Supply chain disruptions caused by ISF violations can lead to inventory management challenges. Delays in receiving goods can impact inventory levels, stock availability, and order fulfillment, potentially affecting customer satisfaction and revenue. Increased costs and expenses. Import delays resulting from ISF violations can lead to increased costs and expenses throughout the supply chain. Storage charges, demurrage, expedited shipping costs, and the need for additional inventory carrying can all contribute to financial burdens for importers and their supply chain partners. Strained relationships with suppliers and partners. Supply chain disruptions caused by ISF violations can strain relationships with suppliers and partners. Late deliveries, missed production schedules, and difficulties in meeting customer demands can negatively impact relationships and collaboration within the supply chain network. Impact on production schedules. ISF violations and subsequent delays can disrupt production schedules. Late deliveries or non-availability of necessary components or materials can result in manufacturing downtime, affecting productivity and potentially leading to lost sales opportunities. Customer dissatisfaction. Delays caused by ISF violations can lead to customer dissatisfaction. Late deliveries or order cancellations due to supply chain disruptions can negatively impact customer relationships, brand reputation, and potential future business opportunities. Expedited shipping costs. To minimize the impact of delays caused by ISF violations, importers may need to resort to expedited shipping methods. Expedited shipping incurs higher costs, putting added financial strain on the supply chain and reducing overall profitability. Increased risk of compliance audits. ISF violations draw attention to compliance issues. Supply chain disruptions resulting from violations may prompt CBP to conduct compliance audits or inspections, increasing scrutiny on future import transactions and adding further pressure to the supply chain. Contractual penalties. Late deliveries or disruptions caused by ISF violations can lead to contractual penalties, such as late delivery fees or contract breaches. These penalties add financial burdens and strained relationships with customers or business partners. Reputational damage. Supply chain issues caused by ISF violations can harm an importer's reputation. Consistent disruptions and failures to meet expectations can erode trust and negatively impact partnerships, potentially leading to a loss of business opportunities in the long term. Risk of lost sales opportunities. Supply chain disruptions resulting from ISF violations can result in missed sales opportunities. Inability to fulfill orders or meet customer demands due to delays can lead to lost sales, revenue, and market share. Enhanced supply chain collaboration and communication. To mitigate the consequences of ISF violations on the supply chain, Importers should foster collaboration and communication with suppliers, logistics providers, and other supply chain partners. Proactive engagement helps manage expectations, address issues promptly, and maintain transparency. Compliance improvement measures. Implementing compliance improvement measures is critical to prevent ISF violations and subsequent supply chain disruptions. Develop robust procedures, provide training to staff, and regularly review and enhance internal processes to improve compliance across the supply chain. Collaboration with customs brokers. Collaborating closely with customs brokers is crucial for maintaining ISF compliance, minimizing supply chain disruptions, and streamlining processes. Customs brokers can provide guidance on customs regulations, assist with accurate ISF filing, and help mitigate the risk of violations. Continuous training and education. Implement ongoing training and education initiatives to keep supply chain personnel updated on ISF requirements and compliance best practices. This awareness promotes a culture of compliance and helps mitigate the risk of ISF violations throughout the supply chain. Supplier evaluation and risk management. Conduct evaluations of suppliers and supply chain partners to assess their commitment to compliance. Manage supplier-related risks by selecting reliable partners who prioritize compliance with customs regulations and contribute to smooth supply chain operations. Regular process review. Regularly review and evaluate supply chain processes to identify areas for improvement. Seek efficiencies, enhance communication, and streamline operations to reduce the risk of ISF violations and mitigate supply chain disruptions. ISF violations can have severe consequences on supply chain operations, resulting in delays, increased costs, and strained relationships. It is crucial for importers to prioritize compliance, engage with customs brokers, and implement proactive measures to avoid ISF violations and maintain smooth supply chain operations. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade.